No matter how hard I try to have something more lasting, more meaningful, the end result is always the same. At some point, I gotta consider the possibility that the problem might be me.
That's not a bad instinct.
I mean, if I'm doing something wrong with all these women, it'd probably be helpful if I had a clue what it was.
Well, if you had to guess, what would you say you're doing wrong?
I don't know. I love too much?
Guess again.
I'm afraid of intimacy?
Do you believe that to be true?
Not really. I just hear it all the time. Dr. Phil, movies, TV shows, ex-girlfriends.
Let me ask you something. What do you think being truly intimate with a woman is?
Not using a condom? What?
I'm sorry, I didn't expect that. But what I'm trying to point you to is a kind of intimacy where you feel safe enough to be completely honest with a woman, to tell her how you really feel.
Oh, come on. Nobody cares how you really feel. What's a guy like me feel anyway? I'll tell you. Tired, hungry, horny, hungover, happy, sad, and pissed off. And sad and pissed off only come into play because I'm horny, hungry, hungover, and tired.
You know what? Let's table the intimacy discussion for the moment and talk about your other relationships.
What other relationships?
Well, if I recall, we've spoken at great length about your feelings towards your mother, your brother, and your nephew.
Pissed off, sad.
Sure. How about non-familial relationships?
What, you mean like friends?
Yes.
Why don't you just say friends?
I've got the diplomas, Charlie. I like to use them.
Okay, well, the answer to your question is, I don't really have that many friends.
Well, how many friends would you say you have?
You know, I'm starting to feel a little pissed off right now.
Do you have any friends, Charlie?
Oh, come on. I'm a grown man. I have acquaintances.
Do you spend time with these acquaintances?
For what? Talking about my feelings? I'm not one to indulge in a lot of chit-chat unless I feel like it's going to get me laid.
Well, I'm just saying, it might be nice to have some relationships in your life that aren't based solely on you trying to get someone into bed. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Okay, now I'm pissed off and sad.
Maybe you didn't have enough dinner.